You thieving little
What
bitch.
value did you give? What value did you give?
I gave
Nothing.
3 wide receivers for Rome. I gave Wandale
no one cares about Rome
Robinson.
doing today.
I gave Ricky Pearsall. And then I gave Keenan Allen. That's 3. Then for Athena, I was actually trying to, in the Puka Aubrey trade, I wasn't even trying to get Puka. I was offered Puka. I didn't even try to go for him. So don't put that shit on me. I just accepted a good deal that came into my lap, and I gave the number 3 overall defense. I give the number 3 overall defense.
To someone who doesn't know fucking football.
The number 3 overall defense, the Indianapolis Colts, doesn't matter if you don't know football or not. That's just raw numbers.
Yeah, terrible playoff schedule too.
I mean, obviously not, because they held Seattle to 18 and got a whole bunch of points. So, hush. I also gave like other bench
just
pieces.
Never be happy.
What the hell is happening?
I am going to kick your ass.
I'm gonna beat your ass.
I'm gonna beat your ass, Bobby.
I'm trying to get the Hank Hill out of the session. You're welcome, boys.
You better look out, Bobby.
The steel door's gonna beat her ass before you even get inside again.
Domain expansion.
Propane.
Limitless propane and propane accessories.
Well, my domain is active, Bobby. Propane is sold at 5 cents on the dollar.
5 cents, Dad.
What the fuck was that?
That's how the sun talks.
No.
5 cents, Dad. What?
What it?
We're so excited, man. So excited. Just can't hide it.
No.
Alright, Marcus, give us the recap.
What?
Well,
I've been gone for like the past 8 weeks, man.
You ain't studying film?
My film has been studying and work, man. I lock in at work, man. Try not to get shot at.
I mean, hey, that's what you gotta do, Marcus. Don't get shot.
Yeah.
As long as you're not getting shot, you're doing good. You're doing good.
See? Yeah. See, Colin understands.
Oh yeah.
Well, if you understood football.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
Start the
You're
session
just
before
full of
Brandon gets
fire.
everyone killed.
Nah, he's just gonna jump Brandon when we spawn a bunch of enemies. He's gonna like
20
we
to place
go
at
for
his
Bane.
face. He's fucking jump the fuck out of Bane and rip him apart. He has nowhere to go.
Just Reach, just kill Bane and leave.
Walk right into camp. No one stops them. Knock on his door. He opens. Gets ripped apart.
You know what's so
They
true?
leave.
But at this point, are you all ready to begin?
Yeah.
I think we've had enough crack.
Can never have enough crack. But at this point, we begin at 10 a.m. the 59th of Orifel, 787 AR. This point, we find ourselves in Hotel de Foci, with all of you before Hecuba and Annette. Hecuba smiles as all of you begin to file in. It has come to my attention that all of you will be attempting to make the trek to the steel door once again. Is this correct?
Indeed.
The plan.
It's my first time, so.
Well, to say that the last expedition load of steel was a clusterfuck would be the understatement of the millennium. This is accurate. Me and the consigliere were wishing to talk to all of you, before you went out on this mission, so that we could have a solid plan for how you would approach this. The trek through the jungle last time resulted in severe losses. And, of course, the transformation of Allegra Zocco into, well, her current physical state. Therefore, all of you, we would like to know what your plan is, what you hope to do in case something goes wrong, and so that we might avoid future hardship, if it should come to that. So please, tell us what you expect to happen.
Well, I mean, last time we didn't even make it to the doors. I wasn't there, but... So, to say that we don't know what's inside is a problem, but we can at least be better prepared for the trek. We can send the spies out to help cover the route beforehand. Keep an eye on potential dangers. Give us some help getting there.
It is not a bad start, what you say?
I mean, hey, got something.
Is that it is? And what should happen if you run into, let's just say for the sake of argument, beast worse than a displacer beast?
Stick in a formation. You
Oh,
know,
what
and-
formation?
let's see, who do we got here? Let's see. Bill, you have fire gauntlets, don't you? I say
Yes.
a 3-1-1. Spencer, you stick towards the back, right? Are you ranged?
Yeah.
Yep. Me, Sarah, Lord of Steel up front. We have Bill in the middle, and then Spencer in the back. We'll take on the threat. Try to assess it, find some weak points. At least with Displacer Beats, we kind of know what their weak points are now. With bigger creatures, hold the line until we can find that out.
I see.
And should things start going a little south, we can always retreat, hopefully not using unrefined aether techniques.
Yes, that would be preferable. Preferable indeed, yes. I would have to ask, these unrefined aether techniques, do any of you know such techniques? And if you do, you know not to use them until they are fully ready, yes?
Yeah, I've been training harmonic strike, and no, I will not be using it until they're fully ready.
Yes.
I worked on World Sense once, that's about it. I will not attempt to sense the world with Aether.
I don't have anything.
Alright. Well, hopefully we can learn from these mistakes. Judging by the map, the door is rather far out, so our recommendation is that at the very least you perhaps wait the night in or right outside of the steel door if possible. Again, with the woods as dangerous as they are going, and trying to camp in the middle of them at night, we feel is potentially dangerous.
Got it. So no camping in the woods unless there's no other option.
They're close to the steel doors.
Yes, this would be the recommendation. Another recommendation that I have would be that you bring perhaps more people along, if possible. I could volunteer, but I also understand that old memories of my actions might still linger in all of your minds. And so I do.
Oh no, we'd love to have you.
I still understand the potential wish to perhaps shop around and see if there are others that are more suiting to your current party and composition.
I'm fine having you, Hecuba. Anyone else?
I don't know what you did, but sure.
I have no objection.
Well, thank you. But as hopefully you also know that we have encountered some very troubling information as of late. This information was brought back to us by Bane, Spencer, and Bill. We are still trying to understand more of Zocco's past, as Florentine Savoy has joined our rank. And we are still attempting to sort out this information. But given what he has said, Zocco is likely plotting something, if he is alive. I think that there still might be sense that could be talked into him. So, if we were to see him on an expedition, I would request that I be given the opportunity to talk to him as allies.
Right. I mean, that should be fine as long as you're careful.
Good.
No running away from the group. No.
We'll have to be together if we want them back. Like a family.
Yes, like a family. But, Bane, you are the director of this mission?
This is correct.
Okay. Then, judging by this group, are you thinking of packing lights for movement, or would you be looking for something a bit more heavy?
Hmm.
I mean,
For this group, probably something heavy.
The ceiling crashes in, Bane. As
What the fuck?
at this point, Bane, I need you to go ahead and make a physical save.
Okay.
Can I cover him?
No.
Okay.
That's not right. Here we go. That's going to be no successes because I rolled that wrong.
Mm-hmm. Then, as this thing crashes down from the ceiling in front of you, you all see a beast with multiple serpentine-like appendages. This massive maw that opens vertically down a vaguely humanoid torso. You feel, Bill, this shadowy energy drift off this creature as its tentacles whip out at Bane. And Bane, as you are grabbed and pulled closer towards this thing, you feel your skin almost burn at the touch of this creature before it goes ahead and flings you kind of against the other wall, as you'll go ahead and
What a
take
bitch!
15 points of normal crushing damage.
Okay, that's on stamina.
And at this point, I'm going to need all of you to go ahead and roll for order.
What the hell?
Can I count my shield rating for this?
You can.
Or is it... Okay.
What the hell?
And let's see, Bill.
Somehow 4 with 3 dice.
Interesting. Sarah.
10.
10. For Sarah. Bane.
Give me a second. I'm gonna burn my background. 10.
Okay. Very nice. Spencer.
8.
Alright, and Lord of Steel.
9.
9. Very nice. Then, first things first, Bane, you are up as this creature
Okay.
is kind of in this space, and technically top of the round, it's going to get its layer action as it's going to begin to open up kind of this hole as this black necrotic energy begins to seep into the space.
Okay. Gotcha. I'm going to reaction into the first Nile.
Okay.
I'm going to 20, and then another 20 to start setting up the 3-1-1.
Okay.
And I'm gonna action trying to Necromancer's Grasp this thing.
Sounds good. You can take a hero
Let's
point.
see. No, okay.
Resistance 2 to necrotic damage.
Resistance 2. Damn.
Oh.
Do I still get... I'm guessing I don't get regeneration off those 2 successes then, or would I still
Nope.
get regeneration?
You would not get regeneration.
Okay. That is my turn then.
Gotcha. Sarah, you're up.
Okay, as a free action, I'm going to enter the Igniting Spark.
Okay.
My score is 4. And then background action, I'm going to give myself a temporary armor block, since I don't know what this thing can do. And then I am going to go ahead and run up. And I'm going to take a swing at it with my hammer.
Okay.
It's going to be 18 points of magical crushing damage.
18 points. Then as you swing at this thing, you watch as its tendrils begin to whip out at you as you go ahead and duck and dive, trying to smack through them, but it burns stamina, able to go ahead and vacate the space that already seems to be collapsing a little bit.
And that'll be my turn.
Gotcha. Lord of Steel, you're up.
Perfect. I will move up and would I be able to remove one of its tendrils or tentacles? And would that proc super strength or no?
I mean, it would be an attack that you could make.
Okay, I'll do that then.
Be an unarmed
Friends.
attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, would it be fist or just
Or just what?
Would be considered with my fist, right?
Yeah.
Or the okay. Da. Good thing I have hand-to-hand combat with friends. That's 7, right? 'Cause 4, 5, 6, yep, 7. And no benefit. Oh. Nice. 4, 4, 7 damage rating.
7 damage rating, so 28?
Yep.
Gotcha. In that case, going to go ahead and take that on stamina as you go ahead and try and grab the tentacles, and they are just constantly whipping out of the way, and you watch as they are like building up this strange eldritch power.
Huh. Okay. Then I would like to use my background action, and I'll ignore a minor injury until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
And that will be my turn.
Gotcha. Then please go ahead and roll 2d3 for me.
2d3. 2d3. 2 and 1.
Gotcha. Then you watch as this thing's kind of central maw begins to open, and you watch as kind of like this red light begins to spill out as creatures begin to emerge. As it's going to go ahead and summon 3 light flares. And then, yeah, it's gonna go ahead and use an unmaking touch on Bane, Lord of Steel, and Sarah. So, first one at Bane. 16 magical void damage to you, Bane.
I'll take that on.
Oh, sorry, that's
Sanity.
actually very low. Because it's... I put that in wrong. It's not 4, it's 8. So, 32 void damage.
Shit, I'm gonna find out. Does it have shear?
And one way to find out, buddy.
Yep, I'm gonna find out.
Okay. It does not have shear.
Taking it on an armor block.
Alright. But it does give you the crushed condition.
Ah, bollocks.
So as it hits you, you feel this kind of dread seep into your body, and you just kind of go fully numb, Bane. While you have the crush condition, you're unable to use or give hero points. So, next attack going at Lord of Steel. 8 damage to Lord of Steel.
Invulnerability.
Gotcha. So, gonna go ahead
That just
roll d6.
Okay. There's 1d6, right?
Yep.
Wow.
So,
I guess it goes through then.
yep, hits that health block. So, go ahead and roll 2d6 for the injury.
Hey, at least I did the minor thing. That helped. 8.
8, yeah. So next roll, detriment 3, and then Sarah. 24 damage to you, Sarah.
I'll be on stamina.
Gotcha. You duck and dive out of the way, not letting those tentacles touch you. Then, yeah, our favorite friend is going to go ahead and use Tear Reality twice, as it's going to fire a beam is 60-foot line going there. And then a beam 60 feet going like that. So, everyone within those beams, go ahead and make physical 3 saves.
I'm not in that beam, right?
Correct, you are not in that beam.
Yay.
Drops that.
Ah, it's so fucking brutal.
Or
So, alright. And let's see about Hecuba. Alright, Hecuba. Get the dodge. Anyone else get the dodge other than Hecuba?
No.
No.
Gotcha. Then 10 points of void damage to all of you.
and vulnerability.
Okay, go ahead and roll the d6.
Oh my god,
Mhm.
damn!
Go ahead. You lose another health block down to 1. Go ahead and roll those 2d6 again.
This is not my day today, guys.
This is the double-edged sword.
Yeah. 7.
7. I see. Then all creatures gain benefit 1 on damage rolls against you.
Ah, great.
And... Yeah, I think then the nothingness caller is going to end its turn there. Yeah, that sounds best for it. Ooh, very nice. The light players will be able to go just before Bill. Spencer, you are not within 5 feet of any of the void rifts, so that's good. It's your turn.
Okay. The light flares. Do they look like they're floating or on the ground?
Looks like they're floating.
Okay. I'm gonna fly just straight up 25 feet
Okay.
and then shoot a fireball into the nothingness caller.
Okay. Extra 3d6, because you're allies.
Oh. I thought that was only for like.
Where does it say that?
Hope
in
it
the
counts for
rules?
every attack.
Okay.
He just knew.
Just 10 damage.
10. We'll go ahead and take that on a health block. As the fire impacts the nothingness caller. Seem like it's doing anything extra necessarily, though.
Okay. That'll be my turn.
Gotcha. That will be your turn. Then it will be Annette's turn. For Annette, she is starting her turn in a square adjacent to the tear in reality. At least one of them, which means she'll take 3 void damage, which she can go ahead and afford to take on stamina. Then... This is... so... awesome. I think... Yep, she's gonna use... It's an action logistical build-up on Bill. So, Bill, you'll be able to add an additional 2 to your damage ratings on your next turn.
Nice.
And as a reminder for those of you that haven't been in a combat with Annette before, her logistical build up is her ability to help boost your damage ratings. As an action, she'll target creature within 30 feet of herself. Additionally, she has a power called Organizational Talent. When she's the target of a combat ability or is healed, Annette and the allied creature each gain Annette's organizational function, which is something on her character sheet, in stamina points. So, basically, you randomly will get back stamina points for messing with her, and she gets healed too. Right now, Annette is going to spread out and move there, as she's going to say, "What is happening? What is this thing?" That's going to be her turn. As now it will be Hecuba's turn, as Hecuba is just going to try... She's going to first take the damage on stamina. Then gonna rush here. And she's gonna go ahead and attack the light flare and do 20 damage to it. The light flare is going to, however, explode. As the light flare explodes, its energy radiating out, Hecuba is going to go ahead and take another 5 void damage. Then she's gonna try and move up this way. Hecuba has a power called Strike Leader, where creatures gain benefit 1 and cheer 1 against a creature that Hecuba outnumbers. As she's gonna say, "It doesn't matter. It is deep within inside the base. We must take it down." And that will be her turn. Now, Light Flayer's turns. As one of the Light Flayers is going to go ahead and fly at Bill. Bill, as this thing streaks towards you, you watch as it seems to almost shrink for a moment before it moves into your space and it kamikazes you, dealing 5 void damage to you as it blows up.
Okay. Health stamina.
And then the other one is going to even go after Sarah, odd go after Hecuba. Sarah, this one's going to kamikaze you for 5 void damage.
Stamina.
And they blew themselves up, so that's their turns. Bill, you'll go ahead and take 3 void damage. Start of your turn.
Okay. Stamina again. Combat ability on Annette.
Gotcha.
For Chosen's Blessing.
Awesome.
You reroll all ones.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. In that case, you'll regain 9 stamina points. She'll regain 9.
Very big. Okay. I'll push my way forward over into here.
Okay?
And can I just hand my shield over to Lord of Steel as just like a free action?
Sure.
Okay, perfect. So Lord of Steel,
Well, actually,
you
as a
can
free
have my
action,
shield.
no. You wouldn't be able to do it as
Okay, but
background.
gotcha. But background, he could take it on his turn though,
Potentially,
if I
yeah.
allow it.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, that's offered up. And then I'll take the wait action to wait until the start of Bane's turn to attack with my fire gauntlets into the Nothingness Collar. Now, I guess just to ask, with combo, taking the wait action is its own unique action. Would that stack with then the attack action that happens right after the wait action?
It would.
Or it would. Okay, then yeah, I'll wait until the start of Bane's turn to attack.
Gotcha. Then, before the start of Bane's turn, layer action happens again, as the Void Caller will be able to place down more void. Well, actually, technically opening up another rift, this time on Hecuba. So Hecuba is going to go ahead and she needs to make a physical save. So, physical 3. Wow. No. That's not great. As Hecuba will base take 10 void damage, we'll take another 10 void damage. Now we're at 20. And now Hecuba is in the void. Bane, you're up. Well, technically, start of Bane's turn. Now it's Bill. So go ahead and attack, Bill.
Perfect. Okay. So then, that is damage rating 8 goes up to 10, goes up to 20, and has heavy 1. Okay. Slash R 8d6. Yes, greater than 4 times 20. 60 damage. Fire.
60 damage, fire. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take that on a health block.
Nice. Okay, and that's it for my attack.
Gotcha. Then as you slam your gauntleted fist in, the void caller now begins to focus in on you, Bill. At the start of Bane's turn, Bane, that's going to be 6 void damage to you.
Can I reduce that with shield rating on this part or no?
No.
Gotcha. Okay. Bane's going to slide this way. Okay. And can I look into the void if I see Hecuba or anything?
You see nothing in the void.
Fuck. Okay. This thing, and Bane's gonna start calling out. This thing has resistance to necrotic damage, and can I use my background to try to look for a weakness on this thing?
Sure. Go ahead and make a mental check.
It's 2 successes.
You don't see anything.
Yeah.
2 successes.
Damn it, I can't use hero points. Okay, well.
Is that your turn?
Nope. I'm gonna make an attack action with. Actually, I'm going to pull out Eckler, and I'm gonna make an attack action with that.
Gotcha.
Think if yep. Pull out the. Where's my? It is 6, and I get repoiced on this.
And your damage rating would increase by 4 on this attack.
Okay. It would tilt. It will technically still be necrotic damage, though.
Oh, from Eklor?
Yeah, just because I'm in my martial form still.
Oh, lovely. Okay. Then, yeah, it doesn't
fuck.
matter.
Alright, well. Gotcha. Minus 2 successes, that'd be 24 damage.
24 damage. Cool. Gonna go ahead and take that on stamina. That dodges out of the way of Eklor, seemingly not wanting to get hit by it.
Yep. That is my turn then.
Alright. Sarah, top of your turn, take 3 void damage.
Yeah, I can take that on Damna.
Okay, that's good.
Then I'm going to go ahead and shift down.
Okay.
And then I'm going to background action. Do you guys think it's a good idea for me to try and reach into the void to pull Hecuba out? Yes, no.
See, it doesn't hurt to try.
You're the best one to do it.
Okay. In that case, I will go ahead and first attack action
Okay.
using my hammer.
Gotcha.
I get 3 extra dice. Are 6, yes, 4. That's going to be 24 magical crushing damage and 5 spirit fire damage. 29 total.
Gotcha. We'll take that on health blocks then, as you
So that is that. Yeah,
swing
sheer
the
2.
hammer. Yep.
And I will go ahead and just want to make sure something real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and inspiring shout.
Okay.
I'll give myself 25. I'll give Bane 25, and then a net as well.
Net's at full.
Never mind. Bill, do you have anything missing?
I'm only missing 5.
Well, going somewhere. So you get 25.
Nice.
So, you know? Yeah. And then I also get crushing to proc. Should give me extra, what,
12.
12 stamina?
Mhm.
Okay. I am nearly back up to full.
That's good.
Yeah. Actually, I am completely back up to full. And then background action, I will try and reach in to grab Hecuba to see if she's there.
Gotcha. Make a physical check.
Okay. Get extra dice for this. Crazy. I'll spend 7 hero points.
Dang.
4 successes.
4 successes. Then, as you reach in, you will go ahead and take 10 void damage, but you reach down, and all of a sudden you just feel something grab onto your hand, and you yank with all your might as you're able to go ahead and pull Hecuba out of the void. How long has it
good?
been?
Not even 15 seconds.
Kill this thing.
How long has it been for you?
Don't worry
Got
about it.
Got it. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Gotcha.
Actually, wait. I will just shift away from the void. And that will be my turn.
Alright. Lord of Steel,
Yeah.
6 void damage to you.
Take that on stamina.
Okay.
I will go for those tentacles again.
Gotcha.
Detriment 3, correct?
Yes. Unless you want a background action again and ignore.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
Ooh, you'll need your background action to grab the shield though if you still want it. If you
No, I'm
want.
fine right now.
Yeah. You do also get 3 extra dice from your friends.
Exactly, that's why I said I'll use my background action. So 3. What is that? What am I at? So. 7. Oh, fucking shit. Sorry. 0.
I see. You get a hero point as the tentacles continue to whip past you as it looks like this creature is calling in more of its reality, kind of annihilating energy.
Lovely. I will step this way, so I'm out of its little shit.
Mm-hmm.
And that will be the end of my turn.
Alright. Then it is the turn of the Nothingness Caller once again. As it begins to focus. And it's going to... Yeah, it's going to whip around, and it's going to take 4 tentacle attacks at Bill.
Ooh, key.
Ready up. First tentacle attack. 16.
Down to 14 since I still have my shield, and I can take that.
That's good. Another 16 down to 14.
Still stamina.
8 down to 6.
So 31 minus 14 minus 6. Still good. I'm at 11.
Alright, last one. I'm gonna use 2 villain points. Still only 6.
Okay, I'm still good. 11 down to 5.
Okay. Then, thing is going to go ahead and tear some more holes in reality. Yeah. It likes to do that. It's going to fire 1 to Hecuba like that. And then it's also going to go ahead and fire 1 into a net. Like that. Yeah. And both of them... Yeah. Well, I mean, Annette can try and make this physical save. I'm not saying that she can't do it. It's just that the odds are not in a desk jockey's favor in this situation. So... Yep, Net is going to go ahead and fail that one, taking the 10 void damage there. And then Hecuba hopefully will fare a little bit better. Yep, so she's able to make that save.
Okay.
Dip out. Then... Yeah, the Nothingness Caller is going to begin to summon out more light flares. Ooh, double snake eyes. Good for you. Good for y'all.
Hey.
One's gonna come out right there. Another's gonna come out right there. And... See, that is going to go ahead and be the Nothingness Caller's turn. Spencer, you're up.
I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna repeat.
Okay.
Roll C5. And that's, what, another additional 3d6 with everyone around it?
Let's see.
Currently 4.
4.
46.
Oh, okay. Is that 9? 20.
20. Take that on a health block again as your flame impacts it. Now, Spencer is beginning to turn some attention onto you as you are becoming a nuisance.
Unfortunate. That'll be my turn.
Gotcha. Then, be Annette's turn. Gonna go ahead and have to burn some stamina. Who is next up? Do some damage. I think Annette is going to dash this way. Yeah. After dashing that away, Annette is going to use her logistical buildup on Sarah. So, Sarah, good news, you get +4 to your damage ratings on your next damage roll. And that will be Annette's turn. Next will be
Can I call it?
Hmm?
Can I call it to Hecuba at the start of her turn?
Sure.
This thing probably doesn't like lightning damage.
This thing is looking for secrets. It wants them badly. I don't know why. And let's see, Hecuba. What can she do? Think. Okay. Yeah, she's going to go ahead and shift around. Get there. So that she's giving her strike leader. Then I think Hecuba is going to go ahead and attack into the nothingness caller. Hecuba's weapon attack does base 20 damage, plus 10 for each outnumbering allied creature. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So she's doing 60 into the nothingness caller at sheer 1 as she goes ahead, takes out her sword, drives it into the creature as it howls out. And then that's going to be Hecuba's turn. Can't really do lightning. Then light flares. One light flare is going to kamikaze into Bane, so that's going to be 5 damage to Bane and Hecuba.
Is that shield rating reduced?
No.
Okay.
Well, technically, it has puncture, so it avoids armor, puncture, so it avoids armor and sheer 1.
Well, I'm taking on regular stamina.
So that's good. Hecuba is too. I would advise taking it on stamina.
Like Rumba.
Then the other light flare is going to kamikaze into Sarah for 5 damage into Sarah.
You know, that's wild. With that information, I'm taking that on stamina.
You know what?
Good insider information.
That's probably a good decision, as we call it in the business.
Mm-hmm.
Bill, 6 damage at the start of your turn.
Okay, 6 damage. And shield rating does not apply to this.
Correct.
No. Okay, I'll have to take that on an armor block.
Okay. Well, it's 3 damage, and then 3 damage.
Oh, I can block 3.
Gotcha, okay.
Okay. So now my turn.
Mhm.
Background action on Annette.
Okay.
Reroll 1s.
Reroll 1s, very good. You will heal 4 stamina points.
Okay. 4. Then... I'll attack into the nothingness caller.
Okay.
Okay. And what did you... Does Hecuba add an effect to this
Benefit
attack?
1
You said?
and sheer 1.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Okay. So... 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 96 CS greater than 3 times 20. 100 damage.
Take that on a health block. Health blocks.
2. Yeah.
As you punch in.
And... nice. I will... Because this thing hit pretty hard. I have to make a smidgen of distance. Okay. And
You're in a line.
that's. Oh God, you're right.
No. Stay in the line. You love the line.
No.
You
don't
still
want
have
the
more
line.
movement.
Get out.
Move.
You did not call it. You can move.
This right here would avoid that, right? If I go,
No, you
No,
still be in
I
the
know.
line. You still be in the line.
I can only go 5 feet. Where should I go? I only have 5 feet.
Wait, go right.
Go here. Go here. Go here. Go here.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it.
Here?
Because he.
No,
'cause
here.
Spencer's flying.
Spencer is.
Oh, he is flying. He is flying. Is it how?
Good call that. Good call.
How high does the rift go?
Yeah.
Floor to ceiling.
Oh,
Okay.
what?
Go right here.
Listen.
Go right here.
No.
Okay, right
Can you get-
there.
Oh, you can't get behind. I'll say, can you get behind?
Nuh-uh. I don't think
No, well, that
rifts.
doesn't matter.
I don't think couches can block rifts in space time.
The territoriality does not care.
All right, that's the end of my turn.
Gotcha. Then at the top of the next round, another opening in reality is going to open on Sarah.
Right.
Sarah, please go ahead and make a physical save for me.
Yeah.
Your specialty.
It sure is, buddy. All right.
Let's go. Easy. See?
Oh my
5
god.
successes.
Awesome. So only 10 void damage to you. You're not sucked in.
Fantastic.
But Bane, you're up.
Okay. Can I can move here in between Hecuba and the creature, right?
Yes.
Okay. Fuck. I want to move that way to kind of block him, but I would take. Do we take damage from these ones at the start of our turn?
No. Only if you
Okay.
end up in it.
Gotcha. I kind of like where I'm at then. I'm gonna start off with a hex on the creature,
Okay.
and is it technically just since it's a free action to go into my martial form, or is it free action to drop it?
Yeah.
Cool. I will then be smacking him with Eckler.
Gotcha. Are you dropping the form?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's see. Have 3 friends.
Hmm?
Indeed.
Yes, you
and
do.
Benefit 1.
Mm-hmm.
And normal damage rating is 6. It would go to 4 because of this lightning damage, right? Or
Plus-
something to do with Eckler?
Plus 4. So it wouldn't go to 4.
Yes.
Be
But
10.
10.
Yes.
Ooh.
That is 70.
70? Gotcha. Then as you attack with Eklor, it's going to go ahead and take that on a health block as the high energy of the weapon blasts across this creature's body as it kind of like turns back to you, and it's beginning to now pulse with this renewed energy.
That would be 2 health blocks with Hecuba there.
Yes.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Share 1. Okay. Cool. And another question, Colin,
Mm-hmm.
is with antimatter mote, whenever you deal 20 or more damage to an enemy, you gain an antimatter mote, right?
Yep.
Cool. I would like to deal I would like to deal 2 instances of 22 damage to him.
Gotcha. Well, it's 1 instance of 22 damage.
I had 2 of them.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, so I'm just burning both of them.
Gotcha. Then gonna go ahead then and use stamina for 1, and then we'll take the other on health block. as you go ahead, Bane, and focus in with those motes of antimatter. And as you kind of release them from your hand, this annihilating force hits kind of nothingness as the rest of you watch as space and time are beginning to fold and shift as the nothingness caller begins to bellow and howl. Certainly, the laws of reality are stretching to their limit as the current world you are in is growing quite thin and its rules becoming far less rigid.
That's my turn.
That's your turn. Awesome. Sarah, you're up.
Yeah, I am up. You, am I getting bigger? Oh,
Maybe.
no.
Sometimes bigger,
Excellent.
sometimes smaller.
Oh, that's great. It's my favorite D&D, the hexagon.
Oh,
I love the
fuck.
hexagon.
What's the hexagon?
We're a hexagon
well, you know
space
how
now.
there's a hexagonal grid is used in every combat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is normal.
Background action and all of my movement, I'm gonna drink my healing 2 potion.
Okay. Go ahead then, and I would like you to roll a d3, and then I would like you to roll a d10.
3, 1.
3, 1.
Oh, well, that's awesome. Can you go ahead and roll another d10 for me?
Sure.
Another one.
God damn.
This will be fun. Sarah, you drink the potion, and good news. Your health back up to full.
Okay.
Now, there is some other news.
Yes.
Your body, a little different.
Oh,
Cool.
no.
What is that?
Oh.
Sarah,
Okay.
you grow into a purple worm. Your body cracking and breaking against the sides of the Zocco lounge at this point.
Sarah, I thought you were a dinosaur, not a fucking purple worm.
Cool. How does the purple worm attack?
It bites.
Do I have 1 bite?
You do.
Okay. How many dice do I roll?
You roll 18. Damage
Okay.
rating of 20.
18 d6. No benefit. No
A benefit from Hecuba.
benefit from Hecuba, of course. But do I have any
Extra dice 'cause friends.
other prestige?
No.
Okay.
3
Listen.
friends.
Would onslaught proc?
It would.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Is this count as a weapon damage roll?
For you now,
Yep.
yes, it would be.
Okay. So this is 25 d6.
Shit.
Awesome.
Damn.
Okay.
What's your damage
13
rating?
times 20, you said?
Oh.
Yep.
So that's going to be 260 points of damage.
Yeah.
At sheer 2,
Mhm.
I think.
Yes. As the purple worm goes ahead and rears back, biting into the nothingness collar, you clamp your jaws around it, Sarah, as you feel this thing crunch under your bite. Anything else you are doing? You're kind of wedged in between the walls.
Can't really move.
Yeah.
Right?
Not
Okay.
well, no.
Yeah, I guess that's going to be my Her.
Alright, a few things are going to happen. Firstly, you're going to go ahead and take 3 void damage.
Okay. Do I still have the number of stamina points I had before?
You do.
Okay.
Now, there's
So back to full.
now there's also a little problem as well. You're touching a part
Ooh.
of the hole.
Yeah.
So, like a clown getting into a car that is far too small, the rest of you watch as this massive purple worm, which is Sarah, is sucked into the void.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
Lord of Steel!
So Sarah just got sucked into the void.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Became a worm, bit nothingness, went to the void.
How big is that worm, and how much
Very
does it
big.
weigh?
It was very big. Multiple
How
tons.
Fuck! Okay, never mind.
I was about to say you can only do what 2 tons right now.
1.
What's your power score?
1.
Aye.
Yeah. Hey, it doesn't hurt to try though.
What level are you?
It might hurt you to try.
I'm level 5,
Okay.
so it's at benefit 2.
I think you're not going to succeed here, buddy.
Hey, it's
I
happened
say you
before
should-
I said I didn't succeed, and it worked out. You know what I mean?
I would say you would. I am telling you, you should attack the thing.
Colin, what are my chances of succeeding?
Limitless.
I shrug.
I was not going to say anything.
Hmm. I'm gonna try it and pull Sarah out of the void.
Okay, go ahead and make a physical save for me.
All right. What super strength propped?
I'm gonna
Um,
save.
Not for the save, no.
Uh,
Ooh,
I'll re-roll one of them and see if
you
that'll-
can't.
Ow.
You're crushed,
You are crushed, buddy.
Ow.
and you need 3.
And 10 void damage.
I'll take on an armor block.
Okay. Then as you kind of like reach down in, like you're not feeling anything at this point. Is that your turn?
I'll use my background action and gain stamina points equal to double my power score next turn.
Sounds good.
And that's the end of my turn.
All right. Nothingness color. The nothingness color. First things first. Gonna go ahead and fire a shot. Oh, well. I love how reality bends to my will. Gonna fire
Oh,
that
balls.
shot. That's somehow gonna be able to hit everyone there. And can this trick shot ever work? Ooh. You know, that's just a Hey now. That's an awesome trick shot. Really need to hit Spencer though. Oh, but no. That still hits, I think. Ooh.
Does
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't fully understand the grid. It hurts my head.
Yep. So,
This grid's dumb and stupid.
why'd you make it?
Guys, this has been the grid that's been here all the whole time. I don't know what we're talking about.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Sarah, you're a fucking purple worm.
So,
I am a purple worm.
so at this point, Bill, Bane, Spencer, go ahead and make physical saves.
No whammies. I hit the whammies.
Ooh. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Hitting the whammies ain't good. Dang, did she fail that? She did. It's not good for Hecuba. And now for Annette. Hey,
Aw.
hey now. That's rough. So, Annette's gonna take the damage. Hecuba's gonna go ahead and take 10 void damage. Bill, Bane, Spencer, any of you get 3 successes?
No,
Nah.
No.
10 void damage to all of you then.
I'll take it on my temp armor block.
Good idea, good idea.
Stamina.
Stamina. Okay. Then, Nothingness Caller is going to go ahead and summon more light flares.
Ooh.
No.
The bill comes due. Going to get a light flare there. A light flare there, as they are going to begin to start emerging. And then another there. And then I get one more. Yeah, gonna go ahead and go right there. Then the Nothingness Caller is going to go ahead and attack. You know what? 4 times into Hecuba sounds good. This. Yeah, all of this shit with the benefit, I think they've had enough of it. As
Hope he enjoys Hex.
I think that they will. Well, hell. That's no good.
3 damage from Hex.
3 damage from...
Is it individual instances?
Nah, all at once.
Okay.
Then... Yeah, another one at Hecuba. Wow!
Hecuba, our goat.
As Hecuba's just bobbing and weaving at this point. See, with that...
No Hex off that one.
Yeah, gonna go ahead. Have to take that on armor. And so she's gonna go ahead and be crushed with that. Then another Nothingness Caller here. And just gonna go ahead and take that on armor again. Yeah. And then the Nothingness Caller is gonna go ahead and end its turn there. Oh, yeah. As you can see, as reality is beginning to fold in on itself more and more and more, Spencer, the laws of physics and even your artificed machinery beginning to spiral out of control. Start of your turn, go ahead and take 3 void damage.
Okay. Stamina. Okay. I don't like this, dude. I'm gonna fly over here.
Gotcha. You'll take another 3 void damage.
God, who cares? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot this guy again.
Okay.
And that's 3 extra dice.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. And Hecuba, I still get the sheer one benefit one.
Yep.
Five. Come on. 25.
We'll be able to... Yeah, gonna go ahead and take that on stamina.
Bitch.
As, I'm not even gonna lie, had exactly 25 stamina. As
No.
it barely avoids your strike.
Fuck you, dude. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Ah, dude, I could have. Okay, I'm gonna move here. And so the dagger for Battle Meditation 3, it's 15 damage if I didn't attack with that weapon.
Didn't attack, I believe, is what it says.
Oh, just an attack. Okay.
You'll have to read it. Like, I don't have it pulled up in front of me right now.
Okay. That'll be my turn.
Okay. Then at the end of your turn, another 3 void damage to you.
Okay.
And on Net's turn, 3 void damage to her. Then... Fuck. I think she's going to go ahead and just shift down like that. That's the best she can really do. Then, as an action, she's going to increase Bane's damage rating by 7 on your next damage roll, Bane. She's going to look at you. Whatever you're doing, it scared it. Take it down. And then
I'm on it.
it's just going to be Annette's turn. Hecuba's turn. Gonna take damage, spend stamina, and then... Fuck. Yeah, the positioning is rough. She's just gonna try and... Yeah. She's going to make her way down here. Nah, it's all bad. Yeah. Nah, she's just gonna stay there and she's gonna try to attack. She really doesn't have another choice. And she's gonna hit the attack for 40. Gonna take health blocks with that. Then, at the end of her turn, yeah, she's gonna take more damage. She's now out of stamina points. That's her turn. Now it's gonna be Light Flare time. Light Flares. 2 are gonna kamikaze into Bill for 5 damage apiece.
Okay. That shield rating does not apply to this one.
Correct.
Okay, I can get one. I cannot do the second though.
Okay.
How much shear does this have again?
Sure one.
That'll be both my health blocks, and I'll be done.
Gotcha. Then, as this thing explodes, Bill, you are going to be dragged into the void. as at the spot where you fall unconscious, another one of the rifts will go ahead and open up. They got him. And now, 2 light flares are going to go... Gonna go af... Yeah, I think all 3 of them are gonna just go after Hecuba. So...
Is there anything I can do to jump in front of that instead?
Probably... Well, even if you did, like, they have an AoE. Like, you're getting hit with
that's
this,
right.
too.
Oh, true. So, yeah.
5 times to you.
Yeah, I can take it.
Okay.
All in stamina.
Hecuba cannot.
Yeah.
As they just burst into her. She's been getting absolutely walloped this combat. As where she goes down, the void just kind of swallows her up, Bane.
Oh.
This point, Bill is going to go ahead and it's going to be your turn. As you feel yourself being taken, you are sinking now in this strange creature's grasp. You feel a want, a desire, something prying at your very soul. At this point, I'm putting on a timer. You have a minute to give a secret. A deep secret that Bill has to this nothingness caller. Else, it will begin to turn your reality and things attached to you into nothing. Spreading like a cancer, a tumor through your being.
Okay. Hmm. Um, Bill has never told anybody this, nor wants to admit it themselves, but part of them admires Dr. Hawthorne.
That is good. As you offer this up, you feel the darkness begin to recede. Maybe only but for a moment, but it does. This point, top of the round, the nothingness caller will begin to open up another rift, this time underneath Annette, wanting to get her information now as well. You know what? Annette has 1 hero point. She's gonna throw it in.
Annette, my hero!
Annette is going to dive out of the way. But Bane,
Dumb.
it is your turn.
Nice job, Annette.
Thank you. Oh God.
And, yep. Bane is... He's gonna go for the lightning attack first with Eckler.
Okay.
Let's see here. Yeah. No benefit.
Nope. Extra D6 from Lord of Steel, but oh.
That's fucking brutal. Oh, man.
That is.
It doesn't have
Doesn't-
stamina, though. But I can't spend anything to make that higher to get a moat. That's...
It does have
That is
stamina.
what it is. Oh, it does.
Mhm.
Oh, man.
It has 15 stamina.
Whew.
As you go ahead and draw Eckler Bane, like, reality is beginning to disintegrate all around you. In this moment, how are you navigating through this collapsing world to try and destroy this creature? As I must now ask you, how do you want to do this?
Bane, kind of being
Bane.
that resilience creature himself, he kind of just starts slipping through the voids and just taking that Eckler and shocking it right in the fucking mouth where the creature's coming from.
Then, as you dart forward with Eklor, you take your weapon, slam it downward into the mouth of this creature. As you do, it gives this roar as it tries to lash out at you. However, you feed it with your motes of destruction as the tendrils begin to, like, fly back, and you watch as it's trying to, like, heave in to maybe fire out another, like, reality-tearing rift. Spencer, you watch as it opens up its core. Taking the shot.
You're muted.
Yes. Yes.
Then, as you go ahead and fire, it momentarily disrupts the creature as Lord of Steel, are you grabbing on to its tentacles and pinning it down?
Yes.
Then, as you go ahead and do so, allowing Bane to continue to drive Eklor in, the creature gives one final hellish scream as it almost looks like it's folding in on itself like a piece of paper, as its energy begins to course correct, as all of you watch as it folds in, as the rifts are now beginning to shrink across the battlefield. Lord of Steel, are you still trying to reach in and pull people out?
If it doesn't hurt me.
It might.
Go for it.
Fuck it. Yeah.
Then, as you say fuck it, you begin to, like, reach in, feel around, feel hands grasping up at you as Sarah, Bill, you, in kind of this strange nothingness void, see this one mote of electrical energy, kind of this guiding North Star. And then a hand begins to emerge from that light. Are you guys trying to make your way towards it and grab on?
Yes.
Yeah, I think Sarah is still pretty much uninjured, so she's gonna help Hecuba and Bill get there.
Gotcha. Then, Sarah, as you help Hecuba and Bill escape this kind of prison, Lord of Steel, you pull and pull and pull these kind of humanoid hands until eventually, first you pull Sarah, then Hecuba, then finally Bill, as across the rest of this space, all the tears become but a distant memory. As you all take a breath, almost kind of collapsing over, reality folding back to normal once again. You can see, at this point, Annette looks around. Is everybody alright?
I think so. And Bane's gonna start like doing doctor on Bill and Hecuba and checking them out, make sure they're okay.
Yeah, they're cool.
Okay, gotcha.
So I'm fine.
I'm good.
Bane's
How
gonna
about
look
you?
up. Sorry.
Sorry, Sarah's looking at Hecuba.
Hmm?
Sarah's just looking at Hecuba being like, how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. That thing. Oh, it was a creature unlike anything I had ever seen before. We should see what it was doing here. Hecuba is like looking up at the kind of like hole in the ceiling where this thing dropped from.
He's counting the floors right now.
You are counting the floors. Bill, what is your reaction to the sickening realization that it came from the floor that your room is on? And you start to put it together.
It was from my room. From the tear.
Oh, great.
There's a tear in your room?
Yes.
From what? How'd that happen?
Doesn't matter right now. Let's make sure people aren't hurt.
Oh, floor by floor, let's go upstairs.
Yeah, I'll go be checking on citizens, making sure they're not hurt or anybody's debris and shit, you know.
Gotcha. Then, as you guys begin to go floor to floor, going upward, people are coming to check in on the commotion. From what it seems like, though, going floor to floor, like this creature did not interact with anybody else. It seemingly just made like a beeline to all of you.
Yeah, it
Well,
was
always.
after us.
Mm-hmm. Well, anyone else have a voice? Talk to him.
No.
No.
Yeah, I've heard a voice.
No doubt Bill has.
Yes.
So Bill, when we were trying to save my life from that lady, and we went somewhere, is this place connected to there, I assume?
I assume so.
So, I think this void can hold very dangerous creatures and other things of that. Like that. Considering the spell that was done to me is being held there as well, who knows what else is held in this void?
Can we seal it?
Maybe. Bill, we're going to your room to look at this thing.
Of course.
Awesome. Let's go take a trip to look at this portal. Or
Oh.
tear. Wherever the fuck we want to call it.
I'll come too. No hurt in documenting it.
That'd be great.
Do you know what's on the other side, specifically? Or is it just...
Well, when I was there after, let's just say there is a voice in there. It seems like it talks to people. It is concerning that there's other creatures in there.
Seems like a big place.
I went and examined such a tear on the others of Raphael Zocco. The tear was strange, but I could detect nothing attempting to move from the other side when I checked it. I was told that Bill was watching over the tear.
Yes.
This, I'm assuming then, is very new.
Correct. This is the first.
Hmm.
And this creature, what was your guys' experience in there? It was hunting secrets?
Yes, when I was in the void, they was asking me for secrets regarding the Zocco family.
Oh, over under on this being related to changelings. Like,
Hmm.
I mean, it feels like everything's related to him these days.
Yes. I mean, the voice me and Bill have encountered, it seems to generally know us pretty well already. I couldn't see why it would drop such an entity on us other than maybe a test or something, but I just doesn't feel right.
So it's probably not the voice.
No.
Okay. Then either this thing was acting on its own, or it was acting under someone else's borders.
Yep.
We got a couple of potential culprits.
Well, anyway, I could attempt to step in there, or I can attempt to maybe look at it a little deeper.
I could step within, but I would not recommend that you do it.
I'll go. I'm more expendable.
That's not fucking true at all. Listen, everyone calm down for a fucking minute. I have experience dealing with really fucked up shit, and my body can usually handle it. Maybe we just send me in.
I want you going alone.
Maybe before we send anyone in, we should take a look and see what we can gather from the outside.
Absolutely. I'm just, it seems like a couple of people already checked it out. That's the only reason I'm saying this. So how about we go take a look at it, gang?
Should we get like someone who's good with magic? Or I don't know. Listen, I'm just throwing it out there.
There are many people that could be called upon. There's obviously Raphael, Allegra. There is Ishin. I do not know how she would react to such a thing.
We were with Ishin when we left hearing the voice, and the magical spell that was on me was taken. She wasn't the biggest fan of it. She related it to or wait, do I know that information? I don't think I do. Yeah, Vane's gonna. Yeah. She was not the biggest fan of this void.
Right. I mean,
That is sufficiently vague.
Yeah, unless someone else knows more. Out of game, Bill.
Colin, I have a question. So when I said I told like the higher ups, and I said like, oh, if I could tell them now, or I'll just tell them like in session on Sunday. You said you can indeed tell them then. Did you mean then as in like, oh yeah, you can do that, or did you mean then as in you can do that on Sunday?
The higher-ups have an understanding of what you told them already.
Okay, good. Then yes, okay, good. Um, yes. One thing. The voice offered knowledge on how to close the rift. I think I need only ask. But
But what?
Ken, they are cautious. Though I am tired of being cautious.
Tired of being cautious, yes. Although I know that Raphael has instructed caution. I haven't
Yes.
heard fully Ishin's thoughts on the matter.
Well, I mean, we could plan out a time to get together as a group, kind of check this out and see maybe if we want to close it or go into it.
Perhaps.
Maybe that time should be now. Considering I don't know if we can take another thing coming out of here. There.
Yeah, I don't know
Well-
what other creatures are beyond this portal.
I'll say it right now. I'm for going into it and exploring it.
I second that.
Don't know if I can say that we should go inside. We don't have access to proper information. What if there are more creatures like that in there? What if it's a trap? A trick? I don't know anything about this voice or anything within. But what if Sarah is right? What if this is just Chandrian Slake or one of our enemies playing us again? Well, we could doom ourselves if we play this wrong.
Listen, I mean,
All I can say is that the voice did warn of something coming. They didn't know its origin, nor what it was. But they said that whatever change that bind them could not. It made it so that they could not intervene and stop it. I do not think this came from Chandrian's Lake.
You can see that Annette kind of shakes her head. So you knew that this was coming? Or at least something was?
And I told leadership.
You were delegated by leadership, though, to protect the portal?
Yes.
Did you?
Not enough.
What did you do? That might give us a way to measure have an understanding at least what we're going up against.
Yeah, so how was the portal created?
It was created when I attempted to make something like myself with another creature. It was a mistake. And the yes.
Okay. My brain is also a little foggy from the fight. In Shavaden, did you feel like you were being protected by anything?
Colin, I
Another
believe the
thing.
answer to that is yes, right?
Up to you. How do you want to answer that?
Yeah, I believe so, yes.
Shadows were a little protective of me as well. I can also tell from my martial form that there was an entity around Bill while we were there, and how when I was under the duress of my magic, or that magic that was on me after the bank heist, I saw a strange symbol that I kind of drew in to get us to the void. So maybe that symbol has to do with it as well. But then again, like, I could do that, and it could just slip us back there.
Okay. So, if I'm reading between these very vague lines,
Yep.
Bill, you tried to create something like yourself, and in doing so, opened up this tear. Now, the voice, who we don't know their intentions or who they are or what they want, said that they could tell us how to close this tear.
Yes.
Besides that, Bane and Bill have been having weird void things circling around them. They're being protected by shadows.
Yep.
And whoever sent this thing did so, and it targeted us specifically. Not the Zocco family, not the whole family, but it was after us. It beeline for us.
Or it beeline for one of us. And we all just happened to be there, so.
That's fair. And the question is, who did it want?
I think that is obvious. He would go for the ones that made the hole, yes? And looks over at Bill. At least that's what I would do.
I would agree.
Maybe other creatures in there trying to go for secrets for Bill to try to create more of these so they can get more of whatever's in there out.
Yes, that would make sense.
Not a bad call.
I'm going to go alert the leadership of these incidents and trying to get a around-the-clock guard Bill, I think it's time that you find another room. We need to lock down whatever this is. It's obviously gotten too large.
Yes, and I need to let leadership know. The voice, as usual, offers aid, and now desires an accord.
That's good.
I have not heard about this accord.
It is a recent development.
I see. What does it want?
It wants. Let's see. It wants to be freed of its bonds. To work with us against the demon in Ebero. It wants to spend 24 hours to relearn the world. And once that time is finished, I will either command it to return to its prison, its current state reset to before, or we make a new accord and proceed from there.
Obviously, this is a trap, though. 24 hours. If it's in prison, there must be a reason why it's in prison.
Also seem pretty confident you can take down the demon prince.
Yes,
That's a little worrying, right?
I certainly am concerned over it.
I mean, thing is, we're not going to be able to take down that demon prince. The longer it's active, the more people it's going to kill. Now, we don't know what this voice wants. Obviously, be freed, but beyond that, we're not sure. If we want to take down the demon prince, might be our best bet. But it's risky. I'm not gonna lie. It's not like we might just be releasing something worse. But I suppose that's the gamble we're gonna be taking.
yes,
I would agree.
and
And at this point, you see Raphael Zocco beginning to walk into the room.
Oh, hi, boss.
Seems you all made
I'm
quite a
sorry.
mess.
Still morning. Good morning. Yes. Yeah, we'll help clean that up.
Yeah, I was a purple worm for a bit.
Is that some
Sarah's
sort
trying new
of...
things.
Hmm.
It's not. It's not. Sarah was a purple worm.
Hmm. And will you update Raphael on everything?
Everything. Everything.
Raphael will kind of nod. I've been talking with Allegra, Helmuth, Gatsby, and Ishin. They've all come to a consensus that something is building in Eberau. It will be upon us soon. The demon is conducting some sort of ritual. It appears like we're reaching a crossroads. With the recent news about my father, there there comes a point where we must act. Either the action is a gamble in the dark, or trying to face an unstoppable foe on our own. I don't know if I like it, but I believe that the gamble is our best hope.
Considering who we were in the past, kind of know at least my choice in it. All in.
You don't stand a chance against this demon.
Likely not.
I'll have to hope that the thing is good for its word.
And if it's not, then may the high gods forgive us, I suppose. And you can
Yeah.
see, like, Annette just is, like, shaking her head. We are a family built on honor. I don't know how this is honorable. I don't understand how this is even reasonable. Am I going mad?
Well, I think the best thing would be to 24 hours to show this voice why we should make a new accord, and, we might have something worth fighting for here to fix what we have done.
But that 24 hours... Bill, that was after it... What it... does whatever it wants. In the world, I don't know. 24 hours. For people like all of you, Aether Souls even, given the right materials, well, all of you have the potential of doing great harm. I am worried now that if a being can fight a demon lord, what destruction could it cause? What havoc? Would it even be bound by this agreement? Could it just lie? I am afraid.
No, I think that's fair, Miss Annette. I'm afraid too. I guess.
Fear is understandable in this situation. But we have been living in fear for far too long. We have just struck a grievous blow against the other crime families. We are wealthier now than we have ever been. We have more powerful fighters than we have ever had in the history of the Zocco family. I know it is daunting, but we have no better time to do this.
Voice could have let me suffer that spell I was under, but it chose to help me.
Then as
I
you
would be useless to this family.
You make a compelling point, Bane. Does anyone else want to speak to the contrary?
Not to the contrary, but we don't know what the voice wants. But we can at least guess what this demon prince wants.
whatever this festival that's being planned, that's likely revolving around the plot. More and more people journey to Eberau. That city is probably well over 1 million people at this point, if our spy network is to be believed. I dread to think what could happen. At the very least, for saving the life of one of our members, 24 hours of freedom at the very least, I think is acceptable to grant. And if it tries to break free, well, Spencer, could you craft a contingency for us?
Yeah.
I can put you, Shakaith, and request the Lady Ishin aid you in your efforts. If this situation should turn bad, the family will be counting on your failsafe.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you. And Lord of Steel, in such a situation, your strength would be invaluable. Not only in perhaps freeing this entity from its prison, but also maybe even structuring escape routes in case the entity is more than we can handle. Can you do this?
Yes, I can, sir.
Very well. Then I will authorize this mission to enter inside the rift. But not without proper preparation, time, rest, and forethought. We shall take time, have all of you become rested and recuperated, and we shall be ready.
Understood, Raphael.
Now, all of you begin to go, at least for the rest of the day, get some rest, recuperate. In the morning, we'll begin preparations for entering inside of whatever that is. Hecuba, Annette, lock down that tear. Make sure no one can go in or out of the room. And the rest of you, if there are any more voices in your heads, be careful for the time being. I expect, though, that we will be making our move within the next 3 to 4 weeks.
Okay. Anyone want to get a drink?
Only if you're buying.
Please.
Of course.
My
I
hands
got
are
all
shaking.
of you. I was in charge of the mission anyway.
Then, Bane, as you and Sarah, Spencer, and the rest of the group go to get drinks, it is here where we will end our session for today, as all of you can go ahead and take a level up.
Can't drink all day if you don't start in the morning.
There you go.
Right.
Damn it.
We are never going to complete Steel Doors.
It's the best meme of all time. We
I
will
was
never do a
hoping
dungeon.
that freaking my Marco school started. Damn it!
No, you're never completing Steel Doors.
Crazy.
We crave to avoid the dungeon.
Steel doors is a myth created by Chandrian Slake to kill
He went over
political
there and
family
installed those
members.
steel doors before he